times that the American moves is 11.7 times. So if you are under that, congratulations. You have moved a very minimal amount of times. If you are over that, you're not too far out of the norm as well. I think I had counted and I was upwards of the 14, 15, and a lot of that came from early years, childhood, mom moving, establishing lives in different places. When we look at the statistics for our country, we have a total of 36 million Americans moving every year. So my realtors who are in the house, it's like job security for you. But we go through and we think to ourselves, why are people moving? What's causing this? And clearly there are things that are outside our control. It could be you're moving for a job. You're moving for a relationship. You've got family somewhere that needs you. But when we also remove some of those elements and we try to figure out why it is that people are moving or are staying put, we kind of look at this concept for place attachment. And place attachment seems kind of self-explanatory, but for this purpose, I do want to read you the actual definition. And depending on where you go, there are some different definitions for place attachment. But to hear the actual words that are associated with it, kind of drive home what we're going to talk about today. So the definition is, it's the emotional bond between a person and a place. It is highly influenced by an individual and his or her personal experiences. It is not explained simply through a cause and effect relationship. Instead, it depends on a reciprocal relationship between behaviors and experiences. So essentially, what we're talking about today is putting down roots. What are those behaviors? What are those personal experiences that you have had in your community that's going to ground those roots and really hold on tight and keep you from moving on to the next place? So a couple years ago, I think maybe 2010, the Knight Foundation worked with the Gallup poll, and they wanted to create a survey. What is the cause of place attachment? Why are some people feeling more attached? Some people are not feeling attached at all. And basically what they came down to were there were 3 factors in place attachment. So the first one is your town's social offerings. What does your town offer to do, and do you have the people to do it with in your town? Aesthetics. How beautiful is your town? And mind you, this is all relational. You don't have to have the most beautiful town, the newest town, the prettiest town, to feel like your town is beautiful. And then the third one is openness. How welcoming is your town to new people or new ideas? So while these are the 3 things that our city leaders might look at when we're talking about place attachment from a higher level, the reality is these things at the most basic level, even if you don't have them, the good news is they can be created. You can foster these things through your interactions with your community. So we're going to do a little quiz. On this quiz, there's 10